We are all under enormous stress right now, and we know that high cortisol levels are not good for our bodies. But did you know there are foods that can actually calm you during these trying times? Well, lucky for us, my friend Keri Glassman, a registered dietitian and nutritionist and author of the O2 Diet, is here with some ideas. Now, Keri, it may be surprising to some that stress can be worsened by the food that we eat. So can you explain how these foods can contribute to anxiety and stress?
So we know that stress is the body's reaction to a threat, whether it be physical or psychological. And while there's no miracle food that can take away all of our stress, some foods are going to exacerbate the body's response to stress, and some are going to help the body calm down and mitigate the response.
Awesome. So let's talk about that part of de-stressing. Can you talk us through some foods that will help us calm down and de-stress?
Absolutely. So I have some of my favorites, which I'm sure are some of your favorites too, here with me today. So first up, I've got avocado. Avocado, we know, is famous for guacamole and putting on your avocado toast, but avocado should be more famous for its healthy fats, and those healthy fats help fight inflammation, the body's reaction to stress. There's also other anti-inflammatory compounds in there, and it also is high in potassium, which we know also is a compound that also helps control blood pressure. So I love avocado in the morning in a smoothie I have right here. It's just a great way to get it in first thing in the morning.
You know, Keri, I love the idea about it being great for anti-inflammatory, good for stress, good for the heart. Listen, avocados and greens are definitely big in my house. But you know what? Let's talk about some snacks too. Viewers might not know that chewing gum or chewing in general can actually help with stress. How is that?
So chewing and crunching has been linked to reducing stress. So sometimes if you're feeling a little anxious, having a snack, if you are planning on eating and it's time to eat and you're truly hungry, having something crunchy, like here I have cashews, can help relieve stress. I also like cashews because they're a sweet nut, so they can replace a sweet treat. They're slightly sweet, but they also are high in the mineral zinc. And zinc itself also helps the body and brain manage its response to stress.
You know, Keri, there's been a study for a long time ago that talked about how crunch, we don't know the science behind it, but for some reason, crunch can become an appetite suppressant. So I always say things like nuts and cucumbers and carrots, they actually can help suppress your appetite too.
Absolutely, and all of that chewing also is important for digestion.
Now I'm seeing you have grapefruit, you have oranges. Now I usually think of the immune system when I see citrus. Is that what we have going on here?
Well, it is that vitamin C that's important, and you get loads of vitamin C, as you know, in citrus fruits like the orange and the grapefruit, but also in red pepper. And vitamin C is linked to reducing cortisol. You mentioned cortisol at the beginning. Cortisol, we know, is that stress hormone. So when you have a lot of vitamin C, you're improving your immune system and at the same time decreasing that stress hormone cortisol.
Awesome. So we're going to up our citrus. Now, all these feel-good hormones that help us relax and stay calm, what about all that?
I love those feel-good hormones, and there are many foods that can help us feel good. My favorite probably is, because I do have a whole mouth of sweet teeth, is dark chocolate. But when you have dark chocolate, you have to have really good, high-quality dark chocolate, and a portion of it, of course. And what that can do is that can help increase the amount of serotonin that your body produces. And serotonin are those feel-good hormones. And those feel-good hormones can help regulate our mood. Greens as well, that I have here that I also put into the smoothie, because of the folic acid, that also helps manage the body's level of serotonin. So those are both really important for managing all of those feel-good hormones.
Well, listen, try some of these great nutritious foods at home. Will help you reduce stress, help you stay healthy. Check out Keri's book, The O2 Diet. And Keri, as always, thanks for joining me.
So good seeing you.
For more helpful tips on foods that calm your nerves and more about Keri Glassman, go to thedoctorstv.com.